Come now to the bronze medal contests in the under 66 kilo category, and the first of these features Lasha Giunashvili of Georgia. He's up against Denis Vieru of Moldavia. It's Giunashvili in white, Vieru in blue. Here's Loretta.
Well, giunashvili has 6 wins under his belt, quite considerably less than his opponent Vieru, who's ranked 48th in the Olympic ranking, 21 years of age, 7th place in Dusseldorf, still wanting that Grand Slam medal that is under 21 European champion. So, impressive record, but still hasn't got that Grand Slam that he's looking for. Hopefully if he wins today, that will be the first. Giunashvili 7th in Sofia in the European Open back in 2016.
We haven't seen a great deal of him then, the young Georgian.
Yes.
Giunashvili was the contest this morning that was the repechage contest where he defeated Ganbol Kurlan, the Mongolian, in that tight one.
That's correct,
where
yes.
he got the score and then he backpedaled for the rest of the contest and just narrowly squeezed out or edged out his Mongolian opponent, who was putting on a lot of pressure. Giunashvili picked up 2 penalties and was on the verge of picking up a third. It's not unheard of, but there are ways of doing it.
At the end, yeah. It was a big surprise, wasn't it, at the end, but a great match. Well, there's been some exciting matches. Again, this was a really tough weight division. 16 athletes, but very strong competitors. When you look at Flicker there, that was at the bottom end of the, well, that's in the final. That was a tough match. And Takajo as well, another strong competitor. But the list of athletes participating in this weight, and to get to this stage now, fighting for a bronze medal, is a well-deserving position to be in.
That was your pick this morning, the under 66 kilo category. Well done. Top draw pick that was. We ended up having
It's been some really impressive matches throughout the day in this weight category. Sutemi was there from Vieru. Giunashvili there looks the stronger of the grips here. Has a little bit more control in this contest.
Yeah, if you had to put money on where a score was going to come from, you'd think it was Giunashvili.
He seems very powerful and controlling of this, the way this match is run. It is down to the way he wants to play it. And Vieru is just taking second best at the moment. A lovely Ouchigari there. It was a nice entry from the Moldovan.
He just tried to be a little bit inventive by putting one arm over on the other side for a second to see what would happen, but he left it there for a little bit too long, and the referee gave him a penalty for not coming up with an attack quick enough. There's no problem with that grip. You can take that grip as long as you attack immediately, and unfortunately for Giunashvili, it took him a little bit too long to develop something.
Well, the Moldovan now is starting to step it up a gear now. He's starting to come into play in this contest. Where before he was taking second best on the grips and even the attacks, now he's putting a couple of really nice ashiwas. There's the couple of Ouchigaris that have been there have been close to scoring, and he's stepping across with that Taitoshi Siotoshi as well. So there's a good combination of attacks, which is now piling the pressure on the Georgian, and now he's already with 2 Shidos on the board with still a minute left in the contest. Yes. And we know one more would result in a hand Sokumaki.
He's gone back to that one side. He had another look at it. There's obviously something that he feels he can work. Oh, there you go.
That was a lovely score.
Time
Real
to
pure
step
upper
up
body
a gear.
control.
Yeah. Poor old vieru. All that work has now been undone in this one move here.
He made that error if he attacked when he's on the back foot. He was on his heels, he came round the back and he just lost he lost control himself. And giunashvili just capitalised on that. He just took that and said thank you very much.
9 times out of 10 you're on a hiding when you get too close to the Georgian.
Oh goodness, yeah, it's one thing you don't do is you do not close that space and you do not allow them to engage with the arms around your back. And that's where they're really that sort of wrestling type of style. They're so comfortable to, and that's where they're strongest.
Well, that was it. He's had a look at the clock. He's done.
Well,
frustration for vieru there. He screams in frustration, but giunashvili is the fighter who takes the first of the bronze medals in the under 66 kilo category.
And the bronze medalist in white for Georgia.
Bu görüşte galip geldi. Altı oyuncuda Gürcistan idmançısı
Lasha giunashvili.
So we'll have some highlights from this.
Lasha giunashvili in a Grand Slam.